Hi, I'm Meera from Manifesting Destiny with your new moon update. Now, we have our moon moving into Cancer, and that's happening this Saturday, the 24th of June. And for the eastern coast of Australia, it's pretty much 12:30 p.m. of this Saturday, in the middle of your Saturday. Now, we also have the sun that's just moved into Cancer as well. What does this mean for you? When the sun and the moon are both in the same sign, it makes it quite strong for the amplification of the meaning of that particular sign. So if you think about the Cancerian, the tough shell, but the inner watery, mushy self, and it's that feeling of safety, of having its boundaries, of feeling secure. It's all about home. But this is not only home, our physical home where we reside. This is also the home of the energy of the space that we carry around us, who we let into that space. It's also the space in our vehicle, in our car. It's also the space that we allow in our home screen of our phone. I recently cleared my whole desktop of my computer and I really needed to. It was almost all covered and I went, you know what? I need to clean my home screen. So if you think about this last couple of days that we have of this waning moon, and I have done this video a little bit later. I didn't feel it was the right time to do this video because I had the energy of the solstice very strongly and I really wanted it to be more about the new moon. So happy solstice, everyone that's just passed. And so for the northern hemisphere, we're going to be having those shorter days again, and for the southern hemisphere we're turning, yay, into a warmer, longer days finally. So the solstice is one thing that's quite major, but this, I like to stick to my moons. So when we look at this particular new moon on Saturday the 24th, it really is watery. It really is. It's quite mushy. It's quite soft. It's very feminine. Cancer and sun, Cancer and moon, ruled by the moon. It's very much about our softness within, our emotions, how we feel, and also how we feel nurtured and safe. So notice your boundaries, notice whose homes you go to, notice who comes into your home and into your personal space, and be aware of those boundaries and those energies and where you feel at home and comforted with those particular people, places, situations, even objects. I've been finding certain objects are finding my way back to me, and certain things I'm ready, I feel them. So this is a very watery moon. It's all about feeling. And yes, bathing, long baths, sweating, drinking lots of water, and allowing things to be in a state of flow. Now, this is also to do with your emotions. I'm not upbeat, up tempo in these last few days. I've been more internal, more soft, more in my duna, more in the bathtub, and more, in that softness. So allowing this waning moon into this new moon in Cancer bring about that feeling of softness. I've also kind of tealed up my hair a little bit as well to bring that feeling of what feels more homely for me. Now, something interesting that I'd like to share with you all was, I wouldn't have had this happen to me if I did the video yesterday. I wouldn't have been able to share it with you guys today. So there was a reason. Speaking about trust and that feeling of what is home for you, I was in the gym this morning and just ran it out on the treadmill. Then I went into the sauna, and this lovely Thai lady that trains at the gym, she came up to me, she started chatting, and she was like, you should come to my home and you are blessed. And she's saying all these things. I understood there was a monk there yesterday and there was this holy water, and she had all these things that she wanted to tell me, and she wanted me to, she wrote down her address in my diary, and it was really interesting, and I sometimes take my diary in this sauna, and I just want to share with you guys. It's this beautiful gratitude diary. I absolutely love it. And so she wrote, her address up here today. And I thought, wow, okay, I'm going to this Thai lady's house around the corner from me today. And so I got home, had a shower and everything, put on this dodgy t-shirt, had my hair up in a bun still. And I had this feeling like, I've got to give a gift. So I wrapped up this little thing of tea and put it in a package, and I just thought I should bring something, an offering. I'm not sure why I'm doing this, but I'm not sure why I'm going to this lady's house. Maybe I'm just going to have a cup of tea. So anyway, so I took a little gift, put it in a little red bag, and drove to her house, which is only 5 minutes around the corner, into her home. And there was this beautiful monk sitting on her sofa. And I sat down at their feet. They start doing this ceremony. They did a blessing. He's telling me about my path and I'm lucky and all these things. And, you know, it's funny for me because I don't really believe in luck. I haven't had the luckiest situations in my life. I believe we make our own opportunities and work towards what we want and believe in our dreams and manifest our destinies, you know. So it was interesting being told about all these things, and they did this blessing. They give me these little trinkets and this little red thing they tied on my wrist, and this other cute little ceremonial thing I need to hang somewhere. So, you know, all these amazing things happened, but it was more the energy of her home. She had a beautiful garden. This monk also was just so peaceful, young and so peaceful. And I just got to sit at his feet and just be there to receive. You know, so the contrast of these feelings of like, okay, I'm running in the treadmill, I'm in the gym, and then I got put in this nice, safe home, you know, and given such blessings and a wonderful offering from a monk here from the mountains of Thailand. And it's interesting, you know, the way the world can show you your security, your safety, and how you can receive in that flow, in that Cancerian way. Once you know, sort of just know your boundaries, so still have those pincers out there, creating your boundaries, and then see what is allowed in. So I just wanted to share that story with you because it was really touching for me today, and I thought I'd keep wearing the same t-shirt that I'm wearing today, just so that you guys could feel a little bit of what can happen when we're in that watery trust and we're feeling. I couldn't understand her English properly, but I just trusted what she was saying to me was genuine. So these are the beauties in the world that are happening all the time that maybe not be on the news. And this is the magic. And this is what I call, you know, those little aquamarine moments, the serendipitous moments, those teal little moments of magic that can happen. And I just wanted to share that with you, and a different perspective of my office. I think you normally see this, but it goes on further, and there's a few more artworks down there. So you can come and see a bit of my home. Have a beautiful new moon in Cancer this Saturday, the 24th of June. Have a wonderful, wonderful, watery, comfortable home feeling within. Namaste.